When I had children, my children were going to know who their father was.
Yeah.
Chris Gardner was doing his best.
I got two questions for you. What do you do and how do you do it?
I'm a stockbroker.
Stockbroker. Oh.
Not a single multimillionaire has tasted success overnight. Most of them have faced hardships and challenges, but they have faced it with pure willpower. The Pursuit of Happiness is a movie of real story of Chris Gardner, a San Francisco entrepreneur who started as a salesperson and ended up being a millionaire. Welcome to the first episode of channelime.com's Movies for Entrepreneurs. Chris tries to put his life savings into selling portable bone density scanners. But his financial turmoil puts him into trouble. His wife leaves him at the brink of disaster.
Do you want to leave?
Yeah.
You want to leave?
Yes, I want to leave.
Get the hell out of here then, Linda.
Chris struggles to look after his 5-year-old son and lead his life. Dwindling savings quickly result in an eviction from their apartment. The father and son then stay in city shelters on good nights and in public restrooms on the worst. A chance meeting with Jay Twistle gets Chris Gardner a coveted internship at Jay's brokerage firm Dean Witter. A day before his interview, Chris agrees to paint his apartment to postpone paying the rent. While painting, he is greeted by the police, who brings him to the station for parking tickets he has accumulated. Chris is ordered to spend the night in jail. It is from the jail that he has to attend the interview scheduled for the next morning. Chris takes up the unpaid internship, knowing very well the hardships that came along. On the day he completes his internship, Chris is called into a meeting. One of his managers on the board notices that he is wearing a new shirt. Chris tells that it is his last day and thought to dress for the occasion.
Wear a shirt today, being the last day and all.
Thank you.
The manager smiled and told him to wear a new one tomorrow because he had won the coveted full-time position.
Wear one tomorrow, though, okay? Because tomorrow's going to be your first day.
An emotional Chris walks out of the company and says, "This part of my life is called happiness."
This part of my life, this little part, is called happiness.
Director Gabriel Muccino surprises the viewers when the real Chris Gardner makes an appearance at the last scene as a wealthy businessman in a suit who walks past the real-life Chris Gardner and son. Director Gabriel Muccino was an Italian. The language barriers did throw a few challenges at him. The accomplished director and actor Will Smith makes it a great movie to watch for. The emotion and struggles of an entrepreneur is realistically depicted in the movie. And that makes Pursuit of Happiness a must-watch for entrepreneurs.
Christopher.
Watch this space for another inspiring movie. Bye.